Security posts at the residence of Electoral Commission Chairperson Jean Mensah remains abandoned almost a week after officers who manned the posts were withdrawn. News broke about the withdrawal of the security detail. It is unclear whether this has anything to do with top NDC officials, including Chairman Asiedu Nketiah's call for the EC boss and her 2 deputies to be sacked. Today, my colleague James Aveji visited her residence, and we will show you what his camera captured. But first, let's listen to Interior Minister Mohammed Muntaka insisting the chairperson's military detail has been replaced with police officers.
I agree that we were no longer going to use military to provide what was civilian protection. So a job was withdrawn and replaced with a police. So if you ask her, she will tell you she has a bodyguard. She has police manning her gate both day and night, and therefore it is never true if anybody says that her security has been withdrawn. What we do generally is to provide security around every neighborhood. But VVIPs like the chair of the, what do you call it, Electoral Commission, she has a personal bodyguard. Her gate is manned 24/7, just like the Chief Justice, just like the Speaker of Parliament, and all others. And that we are doing. And I'm sure you can call her and find out, and she can confirm that, no, she has both her and her deputies, her office is protected.
But what went into the decision to withdraw the military and replace with the police?
Why should military be performing civilian functions? I mean, our country is not at war. Why should you draw in the military? I mean, you know, the use of military sometimes sends wrong signal to the ordinary citizens. Police are trained with a civilian mind. The military are supposed to concentrate to provide security for our external or territorial integrity. So when we draw them in, we are reducing the number of personnel that the military has to perform those difficult tasks that is usually performed by the military.
Is this exercise going to be limited to the EC chair alone, or are we going to see this cut across
That's
all?
everywhere. I mean, you can find out from the former defense minister, you can find out from almost all the civilians that were using militia. All of that has been withdrawn. All that without exception. And this is decision that we took as a new government, and that's our policy, no civilian. And we've even encouraged our own members who are ordinary, before they took their offices that they were occupying, some persons were providing military service to them. Yet, when we came, we decided that everybody should be protected with police, and that's what we are doing.
Right, but our independent checks at her residence, it shows that at the time we went, though, there were no police officers on the ground.
That's not true. We don't, I mean, who says that providing security to me as Interior Minister is to see police all over the streets around my house? They are supposed to be manning my gate. And that's what we are doing. And I'm saying that found out from her, are people minding her gate? Yes, they are minding her gate. They are following her wherever she goes.
So that there is Mohammed Muntaka, the Minister for the Interior. But Joy News can confirm that the security post remains abandoned. James Aveji reports.
We are currently here at the Dade Street in Labone, in Osu, where the security details which used to provide security for chairperson of the EC have been withdrawn in the last few days. The issue came up on social media with photos flying about the police abandoning their posts here. As of this Monday morning, as we can report, the police are yet to return to their duty posts here. You see there the tent which used to house them temporarily in the course of the day and shield them from the rays of the sun as well as rainfall is empty. Just a while ago we saw a civilian, come to park a bicycle and chained it to one of the posts of the tent there and walked away. And as we can see, the place looks abandoned. In the last few days, there are no chairs, and you see there the police a barricade, one of which has the inscription "Stop Police Checkpoint," is standing on the road. There is another one which has fallen and resting on the ground. It doesn't look like anyone has been here in the last couple of days, and so the checkpoint has been abandoned as we speak in the last few days. It is unclear why the security details have been withdrawn. There have not been any explanation from government on why they had to withdraw the security from here. But this is coming in the wake of emerging calls for the dismissal of the EC bosses, including the chair as well as her two deputies. We cannot independently say that this is in relation to those calls or otherwise, but what we can report is that the place has been abandoned. From the Dade Street here in Labone also, we can't confirm that there are no securities at these two security checkpoints as at this morning, Monday morning, and even last week when we came here to check on this here in Osu in Accra. I am James Savage reporting for Joy News.